How's it going, guys? Demon Count here at Battlecrow Gaming. Wanted to make a quick video today. Well, not really quick, but just in more of an informational type video about all of this discourse and drama surrounding Discord and their age verification thing that they're doing. As we've all seen, anyone who spent the last couple weeks on the internet has seen, just look at YouTube. Data leak. Oh my God. Discord bad. Discord pure evil. Discord is screwed. Blah, 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 blah. And there's just, it's just never ending. Just people complaining and whining and everything else. So while yes, there are some things that are valid in people's concerns, at the same time, they're blowing it way out of proportion. And this isn't a Discord only thing. And sorry to tell you people, but you better get ready for almost every company who operates on an international level, who is in the tech industry, social media, gaming, chat features, anything where people from multiple countries can all congregate together. You better get used to seeing this real quick. So we're going to go over a few things in this video. One, why this is happening. Two, how the discourse against Discord is kind of being overdone and it's a nothing burger in the long run. And three, what's to come, because this isn't going to just stop at Discord. You guys need to be ready for a wave of stuff coming from everything else. And you got a lot more things. If you're really worried about data, your face scans, your IDs, you got a lot more stuff to worry about in your daily life than Discord. Sorry to tell you, but let's get into it. So first off, let's speak of the why. I know a lot of people in the US don't really pay attention too much of what happens outside of the US because we have enough things to think about when it comes to the US government and everything going on here at the moment. Not too many people are paying attention to what's going on across the pond where I'm from personally. So let's look at that. So it started in the UK, but now it's spreading like wildfire across Europe. And what you have to understand is Discord, social media, Xbox, PlayStation, Blizzard, WoW, Call of Duty, anything that you guys are playing on Discord are all going to be affected by this in the long run. So I would buckle in because you're not going to like what you're about to hear. And we're going to talk about it right here. So here we go. So European Union is starting, this was adopted in February 2025, and it's spreading across Europe right now with their background age verifications for anything software related, internet related, social media related, anything like that. We've all seen some horrible things going on with, like, say, Roblox, with there being predators on there going after children. We've seen it for years on social media, and Europe is kind of stepping in and saying, yeah, we don't want this anymore. We want age verification on everything where people congregate together, especially if there's minors on the platforms, and we want to do face scans or ID. So this is the full thing. I'll link this in the description. This is like the full bylaws of what's going on. But it's everywhere. Commission releases enhanced second version of age verification blueprint. And this is from Europe. Like I said, you guys have to realize that Discord is an international company. It runs everywhere. So even if you're an American, you're not directly associated or impacted by this directly. Well, you're using programs and features that are used on an international scale. So you're going to every company is going to have to adapt to this if they want to operate in the countries where they are. So you're going to see in Discord, I know everyone's supposed to like, oh, this alternative doesn't require age verification. That's going to end real quick. Sorry to tell you, this is going to be widespread. Because the internet it's not just your local little region or your local area or local country when it comes to the internet and these programs. You're going to be seeing it, like I said, you're going to be seeing it on everything. So you might as well just buckle up and just realize that you're going to have to be age verified. And the other thing I don't really understand is, like, what do you have to hide? Like, they want an ID if they think there's a possibility you're a minor. Send them a copy of your ID. They want to do a face scan? Okay, do a face scan. I'm sorry to tell you, but your ID information is already out there. Your face scan information is already out there. If you've ever been on a plane, a train, a bus, anything that goes through TSA, guess what? They have your face. If you walk outside in public, guess what? The cameras, they're all taking face scans of you. They have your face scan. You go into any major company, any major building that has a cybersecurity force or a head of security, guess what? They're getting face scans of you when you enter and exit those buildings. Your face scan is already out there. And I'm sorry to tell you, but your information, we live in a digital age to where your information is already out there. There's ways to protect it with, scanning your own information online, doing all these other things, making sure you have password security measures in place and things like that. But your information's already out there. If you live in the modern world, all of your information is already out there. And what's funny is a lot of the people that are complaining about this are the same people that are using their face to unlock their phone. They're using their thumbprint to unlock their phone. You don't think these companies are saving your biometric information that you're putting into your phone, for on their systems just for your daily use? You don't think they're saving this stuff? You don't think they're storing this information? If you don't, you got a lot of other things you're going to have to be worried about in daily life. Sorry to tell you guys, but your information's already out there. It's just the world we live in, unfortunately. You're being scanned constantly. You're being tracked constantly. No matter what you do, if you are on any sort of digital device or you're outside in public, you're being scanned, you're being digitized, you're being followed, you're being tracked. It's just the world we live in. Now, okay, so everyone's like, oh, but Discord got hacked, yada, yada, yada. In October, they allowed our information to get out there, and now they want more information. This isn't a Discord problem. Sorry to tell you this, guys, but let's just take a look. This is just this year alone. You've had real estate companies being hacked. You got Volvo, Canadian investment firms. Let's see what else is in here. In Illinois Department of Human Services, credit systems. Let's see what else is in here. Mobile companies, Asus Computers. Let's see, another car company. Let's see, Washington Post, Hyundai, airlines, phone company, Discord. And these are just the data companies. And these are just the tech companies and car companies. Land Rover. Microsoft got hacked multiple times. Microsoft hacked in 2024, Russian hackers. You don't think Microsoft, with Gmail and everything else you use on a Windows computer or system, doesn't have your information stored? No, sorry to tell you, Department of Email stolen, Chinese hackers get into the cloud, another data breach, 548,000 users exposed to data breach. PlayStation's been hacked multiple times. I know half the people on Discord are on PlayStation. Microsoft has been hacked multiple times. 100 different companies that use Microsoft programs have been hacked. Apple's been hacked. Gmail's been hacked. Facebook has been hacked. Instagram has been hacked. iCloud has been hacked. Social media, Gmail's lost 48 million user information. Facebook, 17 million. Instagram, 6.5 million. Yahoo, 4 million. Netflix, 3.4 million. Microsoft Outlook, 5.5 million. And sorry to tell you, but that's just the data companies. Guess what? The government scans you. TSA scans you. NSA scans you. FBI scans you. Your local government scans you anytime you're outside. They all have your biometric information. You think your information's saved on there? Let's see. Washington court system hacked. Prescription systems hacked. United States Customs hacked. CIA hacked. The Federal Financial Institution hacked. Medicare, Democratic Party, Homeland Security, FBI, the Bank Reserve, the IRS, Medicaid, Personal Management, TRICARE, United States Postal Service, the Army, the Department of Defense, the VA, and multiple other governments have all been hacked. You think your information is safe? You think you're worried about Discord letting your information out? The government's being hacked. They have everything. If you're ex-military, guess what? Your DNA, your thumbprints, all of your biometrics, all of your medical stuff is all in CODIS. All of that stuff has been hacked and been released to the public. Everything that you put passwords wise has been hacked at one point. All of your information has been hacked. Your information's out there. You got to protect yourself. Been going after Discord and saying, oh, Discord is the bad guy, saying, oh God, my information. Oh, they ruined themselves because they're trying to do this. They're going to try and take our information. You know how many companies you sign up for email like newsletters, or how many times you've signed up for the apps for stores, for your discounts, for your coupons. Those companies are all selling your information. Your information is out there. So making a big thing about Discord, saying they're attacking and they're trying to steal your information, and oh, Discord makes your information not safe. Your information's already not safe. It's the world we live in. Wake up, touch some grass, and get off the damn internet and figure out how the real world works, because guess what? You spend so much damn time on TikTok, on the internet, on YouTube. You're putting your information out there on a daily basis. So for you guys going after Discord and making giant drama, giant information, or giant problem out of this information that they're asking for to protect minors, to protect kids, and more, so honestly, these major companies, they don't really care about the kids. They don't care about, your data or anything else. They're doing this to protect themselves. But guess what? That's how the real world works. They're doing things to protect themselves so they don't run into getting sued, so they don't get attacked by governments, so they don't get shut down. These things are going to happen. These things need to happen in the world we live in. And yes, unfortunately, there are millions of predators online going after teens and children. So we need to have stuff like this in place. If you don't like it, I'm sorry, but stay off the internet. Stay in your basement. Go put on a foil hat and live in a bunker somewhere, because that's the only way you're going to be safe if you're so worried about this. So guys, just relax. This is going to be nothing in the long run. And like I said, this is going to become the new norm. So just get used to it. And like I said, if you're ex-military like me, your information's been out there forever. If you go into a major city, LA, New York, Chicago, Texas, Austin, anywhere you go, if there's cameras on the streets, your information's out there. If you go to ATM, your information's out there. If you go to the airport, your information's out there. So attacking a small company like Discord, yeah, I know Discord's a big company, but in the grand scheme of things, they are a small company as far as it goes to your personal information and what they can do with your information. Yes, they've been hacked recently, but so is everybody else. So it's the world we live in. It's something you're gonna have to get used to. Well, thanks for watching my rant, guys. I know this was, not really edited and just kind of me going off my brain and, mouthing off at the cuff, but I keep seeing these videos and it's just like, yeah, but it's not a Discord problem. It's a worldwide problem that you're going to have to get used to. So I wanted to make this video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And are you guys going to still keep using Discord? Are you guys try to use these multiple smaller ones that have, different systems involved? Even though if those companies grow to an international level, they're going to have to be doing the same crap too if they want to operate in Europe. So it's something you have to live in. So thanks for watching, and I will see everyone again soon with the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.